Using your pencil and your scratch paper, draw a hexagon or a six-sided shape. Place a dot in the middle and connect this dot with the corners of your shape. Draw broken lines midway into these triangles. Now, these 6 triangles represent the different dimensions of your wellness. Let's label them: spiritual, physical, social, emotional, intellectual, and occupational. Let us begin plotting how we are doing in these dimensions of our wellness. The dot in the middle represents the number 0. The broken lines represent 5. And the edge of the shape represents 10. With 10 being the highest and 0 the lowest, let us plot how you are doing in each of your wellness dimensions. For example, let's say you feel like you have a strong sense of faith and spirituality right now. You can place a high number on it, such as 9 or 10, so you can place a dot near the edge of the shape rather than in the middle. Let's say for physical, you haven't been doing a lot of exercise or eating a balanced diet, so you can place it midway, let's say 5. For social, let's say you have good relationships right now, you can place high on it like 8, 9, or 10. And do the same for the emotional, the intellectual, and the occupational facets. Now connect these 6 dots. So, what's your wellness shape? Ideally, we want our shape to become as perfect and as symmetrical as possible. Let's say you give each of them a 10. Then you will be creating a perfect hexagon. But in reality, we know that it doesn't happen at all. Because in some moments in our life, some of our well-being dimensions are at a peak and some of them can be on a low. And there are a lot of factors, whether external or internal, that is affecting it. So the question right now is, what may be the reason why some of your well-being areas are on the low? Is it because of that area only? Or is it motivated or affected by another area? For example, if I say that I am on a low right now in terms of my physical well-being, is it because it's being affected by any other wellness dimension? Perhaps the occupational side. Let's say I work too much or I'm very, very stressed. Does it affect the way I eat or exercise? Well, that's possible. And some of the areas are also what we call standalone. Probably, let's say, spiritual health or spiritual wellness. The reason why it's high is because you are internally strong in that area. So it is not being affected by any other wellness dimension. Well, whatever it is awareness that is very, very important for us to know what we have to work on and what we have to maintain. And of course, it changes through time, so we have to assess ourselves periodically, which is in the peak and which is in the low. That will help us in striking the balance in terms of our wellness areas.